Hey there guys, how's it going? My name is JHawkpro. Today I'm bringing you the first best class setup video I've done for Call of Duty Ghosts. And in this video we're covering the SC 2010, I believe it is. And this gun is pretty good. I've rated it 8 or 9 out of 10. It's pretty solid. Reminds me of the M4A1 or the ACR out of Modern Warfare 3, because it's got really low recoil, which is its main strength, which is what the entire class is themed around, is accuracy. And I just thought I'd like to point out that this commentary is actually live. I'm going to be playing this game on Private Match live. I just thought to tell you, Private Match nearly ripped into me. That was the class, as you can see there. It's pretty all-round class. Well, not all-round. I don't know why I said that. It's themed around being long distances and using its beastly accuracy. Because it's got so little recoil. Oh, that was cool. Them spawns. But yeah, so what we're gonna go. Oh, so the class consists of an optic of your choice. So I'm going for the red dot here, as you can see, with the halo reticle. I believe that is the best optics in my opinion. Then you're going to want to have extended mag as well as. Well, first off, you're going to take the third attachment perk. Forgot to mention that. So you're going to want to take the optics of your choice. Extended clip, because that allows you to shoot more ammo into enemy at distance, because you could waste quite a lot of ammo shooting an enemy at range, as some people may know if they challenge, especially with an assault rifle, a fully automatic assault rifle. And the third attachment you want, which came as a surprise to me because I wasn't really expecting to be using this attachment, is the muzzle brake attachment, which I actually found really helpful. It increases damage at range, and as you'll be using this gun at range, or trying to use this gun at range, it is like a godsend. So yeah. Now into the perks. I highly recommend Stalker and Quick Draw, allowing you to aim down sight more often, utilising its biggest benefit as much as possible. I don't particularly want to be here right now, so I went quiet. I'm focusing. There's a guy there, didn't even see him. See, that's how bad my TV is. He sort of blended in. That's why I'm getting a new one. What am I on? I think I might get 1 or 2 kills away from Ken. These bots are on regular, I think. No, hardened. No, they're regular. They're definitely regular. 1 kill off the chem. What I recommend using as your first 3 perks, obviously first 4 perks, sorry, is obviously the third attachment, as I said earlier. Then Stalker and Quick Draw, because that allows you to aim down sight more often. Slow motion slide. Oh, I didn't slide. Then you're going to want, what was there? Well, fully loaded, just because that's an added bonus. I think I'm using fully loaded. Hold on. I can't actually see what they are. Yeah, it's fully loaded. Which is obviously a bit of help if you're going to be wasting ammo shooting people at range, not being able to quite hit them. It's going to be very helpful. See how, like, with the muzzle brake, this thing just mows people down. It's amazing. Oh, what the fuck? Did I get shot from behind? No, it just sort of like lag comped me. Oh wow, that bullshit. Anyway, and for the specialist, you're going to want ready up as your first, because you will find that so helpful. If you get caught short in a close quarters situation, it will save your life so you won't have to hip fire. You can use your quick draw and ready up in tandem, and just mow them down, like by aiming down sights and use it. Because I wouldn't recommend hip firing with this weapon. That's why you want ready up and quick draw, so you can sort of enter all gunfights with your sights up, and that's why we have Stalker as well. So you can sort of preempt the gunfight and just sort of pre-aim around corners, which is actually really helpful if you don't do it already. Try pre-aiming around corners with Stalker. It's very helpful. Then you want a hard line, sleight of hand is your second one, sorry. That allows you to reload faster, as you know. Meaning you're less likely to get caught short entering a gunfight with no ammo and your mag in tandem. I thought I was a person then. I was like, Jesus Christ, you knife file. In tandem with that lag, extended mags, it can be a godsend, really, it really can. It just, see, that's why I don't recommend hip firing. It took so long to kill him. Oh god, I got shotgunned. And then in your specialist bonus, you can see I've got steady aim, so that makes hip firing a more viable option. That's just sort of a last ditch attempt. You're gonna want focus, because that reduces recoil and flinch and recoil, flinch and sway, which allows you to get more pinpoint over range, which is what this class is themed about. As I said earlier, so all themed about accuracy of range. What is going on with this lag? So this private match, mate. See, that's why. What the fuck is wrong with it? What the hell is going on? Sorry, it's so laggy. What the hell? Anyway, and then the third final perk is, well, the scavenger obviously, so you don't run out of ammo. And you, what the flip is going on with this connection, mate? Yeah, scavenger so you don't run out of ammo, and then you're gonna want ping, just because ping is unbelievably good. If you're not already using ping, unlock it, use some squad points to unlock it, and get it. It's such a good perk. It's in the elite section, and it's just almighty. Like whenever you shoot an enemy, a little radar blip goes out of them, identifying any nearby enemies. So it's just so helpful for identifying targets, especially if you're tackling like a camper at range, so it doesn't get you. You can identify him and his buddy using ping. It's just great. It's just so good. But that's basics of the class. Now I'm just going to finish off this game. So yeah, this class is for the first summer of this, see 2010 or 2010, whatever you want to call it. And I nearly choked on myself. And you want to be, it's got like freaking low recoil, mate. It's got really low recoil. I did try putting grip and flash suppressor out of it, on it with the reflex sight, to because if it's a class themed around accuracy, you'd obviously want all the 3 attachments that help you aim better. But I just found that didn't work. I found this works a lot better than slide. I wouldn't get ballistic vest, me. Then having, yeah, because it allows you to function better at close range as well with the extended mags and the muzzle brake. That's it. Because like when I was using the entirely ranged accuracy class that I just told you about, I found myself losing quite a lot of close range gunfights, whereas this one sort of helps you. It doesn't make it so close range gunfights are optimum. It just makes it so they're slightly more well adjusted to it. So yeah, and the playstyle you want to take is not what I'm taking right here, but it does work, as you can see. But I'd recommend sort of running around the edges of a large map. This I just picked a random map, and this was the one that came out. So yeah, I'd recommend large map, around the edges, tackling snipers or campers, because it's quite capable of taking out a sniper if he aims on. But oh, what the fuck But yeah, so it functions best at range, is basically what I'm trying to say. You want to keep the distance from the opponent. That's why I did use agility and marathon at one point, allowing me to get away from enemies and get into more well-suited gunfights. And I use flak jacket as well, so you can sort of lock down a position. But I just found this class makes it a lot better, because it allows you to play more aggressively and get like more people enjoy. So 79.5 live against regular bots. It's pretty good, but I hope you enjoyed this best class setup video for the SC 2010. The accuracy monster. It's just, I really enjoyed it. You probably will really enjoy it as well. So I shall see you in another video. Goodbye.